My camera like that. Golly. Ah, there you go. I don't know why my camera did that. But hey, it's all gravy. Look here. Fran Brown out here doing his thing with Syracuse. Now, I told y'all, since he's from the University of Georgia, that's a lot of information he done took in on how to run a program. So I know when he went in there and did the interview with Syracuse, they fell in love with him. That's why he there now. Well, Fran Brown jumped out here and did something I have never seen before. He done something today I ain't never seen a program do. The draft ain't been over. The class of 24 draft hasn't been 24 hours yet. They done already dropped that Syracuse, the class of 25. They got 17 guys on there. 17. Saying, hey, we on the clock. NFL, we're on the clock. The whole country, we're on the clock. These guys right here, my 17 right here, they on the clock, baby. We trying to get all 17 drafted. I'm like, oh, I like the stretch. Now, think about if I'm a player and I see my head man drop 17 boys on there. Well, they gonna do something. And he recruit me. And I see that graph today, that picture they got of all the players saying, hey, you on the clock. They got on there what city is gonna be on. They said Green Bay, Wisconsin. Listen, Coach Fran Brown ain't playing. My boy out here recruiting. Hey, his class of 25 getting loaded, y'all. I'm going to come on later today and tell y'all about these commitments he got. He got a linebacker yesterday. Boy, run through your throat. Bye-ya. But I'll tell y'all about him later today. But overall, do you see what he's doing? He getting everybody ready. I know when the boys see that. People, parents gonna be passing that around. Y'all see they got my baby on there. My baby about to get drafted next year. You got the daddies talking about, hey, boy, you see my son on there? Passing it around to all his boys. Y'all see my son on there. Syracuse say, my boy, hey, on the clock to get drafted. Now I'm calling my son, bruh. You better do what you gotta do. Fran Brown ain't playing. He in here going to bat for y'all. So I'm like, all right, let's get it. So y'all, at the end of the day, Coach Fran Brown is building something in Syracuse. He from the New Jersey area, so hey, y'all, man, this man probably, I don't know how long he been wanting to be a head coach, but he's sitting in the paint. Whatever he wanted to do, he doing it. Whatever he wanted to go get, he going to get it. They're not backing down from nobody. They want you, they coming to get you. That's why right now his class of 25 is ranked in the top 10. That's why right now his class of 26 ranked in the top 3. Coach Fran Brown them out there recruit like their class gonna be done. So I'm guessing at the end of the year when them transfers jump in there, that transfer window, they gonna snag some of them guys or whatever they need. But they out there doing it. Like if I'm a player and I put on and everybody, my Instagram going crazy, my Twitter going crazy, and everybody hit me up like, what's up? Man, you see the picture of you? What happened? They got you for the NFL draft, class of 25. They say you on the clock. So that means everybody better come with it because Coach Fran Brown going to promote you. He going to put you out there. Matter of fact, he done already. That's a shot to the NFL saying, hey, these my guys. Go check them out. Go get the film and study my dogs. Now, I got 17 on there. It could be more, but I got 17. 17 guys I have in Syracuse ready for the league. And guess what? I'm going to get them ready. I done been here since January. Well, nah, I think he took the job in November. Late November? Or early December? I think late November. So whenever he officially went, whenever Georgia lost that game, that's when he officially left. But he probably was working the calls, going up there, checking everything out. Y'all, I really want to see where he take this program. I just really do. I want to see what he's going to do because Dino Barbers came in with a system that was working for him, and it did. And I seen it work. I seen him beat some big boy teams, and I seen Syracuse roll. I'm talking about roll one year. They were hot, hot. All right, so they done seen that recently within that time frame with Dino Barbers. So now you bring in Fran Brown, which he ain't got to flip the whole roster. He just got to add. He just got to add. He probably done lost some guys, but he done added a lot. So now they're getting that all the places he done been, but they really getting that Georgia information. So you got January, they going at it. February, March, April. Then you got May, June, July. Then fall camp. I know them boys see it different. I bet them Syracuse boys saying, dog, this how it is in at Georgia. This how they get down. Man, then like I said, you got Nick Williams up there bringing what he done learned from Coach Prime and all the places he done been. And Nick Brown, I call him Nick Brown. I don't know why, because I be mixing Fran Brown and Nick Brown name. Nick Williams. You got Nick Williams up there from Colorado, so he gonna bring what he done learned from there and other places. You got the defensive coordinator. He gonna bring everything he done learned from Jimbo and other places he done been, and all the coaches. And they just adding in, bro. We going to get it. And I done told y'all over and over and over. See, this is my high school right here, Bartow High School. I love whoever drew this B. Ooh-wee. They did that. I love this B right here. I love this yellow jacket right here. I love this. Like when I see that, that's what it is. Well, you know those are basically similar colors to Syracuse. So he said that S on his chest, it is they the top program now. That's how he go about it. Cause he always says about relationships. So hey, it's on. Penny, what's happening? B, what's good? Loke, what's good? Kimberly, what's happening? Hey, y'all know I gotta get on here. Hey, listen, y'all. What I learned in 23 and what I'm gonna do in 24, we gonna do what we do, but I'm adding stuff to it. And baby, cooking. Cook that thing up. Cook that thing up. Hey, cook that thing. Hey, and that's what Syracuse doing right now. They cooking that thing up, y'all. And I'm gonna be telling you about a lot of universities this year, but I'm for sure. I love what Coach Brown doing. I have never to this day seen somebody put out they draft picks. Now it could be more, but I don't know if them his seniors are them the top dogs he see. That's juniors and seniors. I don't know. Cause I ain't look all deep into it. I just saw my boy drop the list with some dogs on there. So I'm like, what? I got to get on here and talk about this. Cause I was already gonna talk about it. Cause they doing stuff I ain't never seen them do before. Like they're doing stuff that Georgia and Alabama and Clemson and Texas them used to be doing. Just go ahead, they loading up on the class. They telling you, hey, this the dog, that's the dog. But I ain't never seen nobody put it out there and say, hey, give you a picture of every dog we got. If that was one of my children on there, boy, I'm calling everybody. Hey, I told y'all my boy about to get ready for the league. And they going to be saying, what you talking about? Send it to them. Then everybody passing the word. So if I know what Syracuse doing, imagine what Syracuse feel. Imagine what the alumni feel. Imagine that you can get a Donovan McNabb come back and just tell you all the history, how Syracuse used to rock, and they sewing that in. I think Coach Brown brought in a walk. I don't think they ever had this walk before. Because you know down in the South, they be doing the walks. A lot of schools got the walk. I don't think Syracuse had a walk. If they did, it didn't go the route that he taking it. So they got a walk. I'm like, oh, that boy ain't playing. He's changing the game. I want him to win. If he could, I want him to dominate the ACC. Dominate it. Own that thing. Own the whole thing. I just got to go look at the schedule again and see, does he play Florida State and where at? I know he played Miami. I know he played Miami, and Miami come up there. And I just got to see his whole schedule, what everything they got going. But, y'all, Stanford, what's happening? Hey, I'm just letting y'all know, Fran Brown at Syracuse, and you know we got Nick Williams up there. They're not playing. They ain't backing down from nobody. They coming to get it. Listen, when I had this on my chest, when that thing said, the jacket on my helmet, or we in the city playing, or I say Bartow, I felt like we could go for anybody. When I was the player, I felt like I could go against anybody. Now, you get out there and you see like, ooh, but that boy for real. But I never back down. And you finna see this what Fran Brown them doing. They saying, hey, this S on my chest, we stand up in the paint with anybody, baby. Because it ain't even about the S. It's really about what we finna do. It's about that grind we about to put in. So, hey, Fran Brown them ain't playing. Miss Kimball, what's good? Hey, y'all, I just had to run that by y'all, man. I had to let the Syracuse people know. I'm watching. I see what y'all doing, baby. I see it. What I'm seeing today, I ain't never seen, ever done before. I ain't telling you nothing but the truth. I ain't never seen nobody put their class out. Put the class out and telling you this what's coming. These my dogs. Now, other people can shine and get on that list. But he gave us 17 dogs. I had to count. I said, no, 5. And okay, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, whoa. Fran Brown, I see you. Coach Brown, I see you. Nick Williams, I see y'all. I see you. Syracuse ain't playing. They are here to dominate. Fran Brown coming to dominate y'all. I don't know if the ACC are paying attention or if they like, they ain't gonna do nothing. You better get your mind right. And I know they trying to do you in at that dome. And of course they gonna try to do you in on away games. But at that dome, whoo-wee, boy, hey, that dome finna be jumping. Jumping. Boy. Hey, y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna come back on. DB, you say God bless Colin. The boys made it to the league. Now we gotta make the roster. Yeah. Right now, that's all going on in the NFL. Unless you got drafted high. You got drafted probably third and down. Got to come with first and second, you probably gonna be on that squad. Third, you should. But I seen the third round guy get cut before. I for sure seen a second round get cut within a 2-year span. So you got to go into this NFL and know it is a straight business. And if you're not producing, they getting you out. Because it's always another draft. It's always a free agent. It's always somebody that can replace you. Because everybody want to be in the league. It's like you only got 32 teams. So it ain't like college, you got 100 and some teams on, seem like every level. So it's like gazillion players. Well, in the NFL, we get to pick. I want him. Now, that don't mean they always get the best guys, but they will replace you quickly. DB, you say what? Hey, you know it. Hey, I'm going to come back on, y'all. I'm about to do another show. And we finna, hey, y'all already know what we finna do. I'm finna do a show. Watch for the link that come out. But Syracuse and Coach Fran Brown, I see you. I see you. Ain't nobody doing what you just done. I have never seen, I'm going to say it again, y'all, because I want y'all to understand, I ain't never seen nobody put out the class of 25, not even a full day after the draft. Never. Syracuse, y'all got something special, baby. Hey, we finna ride. Hey, Syracuse, I see you. Hey, holla, holla, holla.